Hello, Virgo. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's some interesting energy, Virgo. Why though? Right away, what you're showing me, there definitely is some sort of communication here between you and someone. It almost seems and feels like they're not putting you on hold, but they're wanting you to hold on. And I don't exactly know what this is about, but I also kind of feel like you, Virgo, are making that decision to hold on and give something a little bit of time. But as things are progressing, there's something going on here about... Jeez. That is very specific. That's a very specific message. It's actually like the deepest message I've gotten today, to be honest. And you are the last sign that I'm reading today, Virgo. Just not too sure if I want to say it or share it. You know, everyone has their own path in their life to live. But I'll just say it in a certain way. You're showing me, Virgo, that you're holding on to what is most important or dearest to you. It could be something, it could be someone, it could be not even physically holding something. It might be just something, you know, you kind of think about, or maybe a memory or a thought, any sort of thing like that. I feel like specifically though for you, it is definitely a memory. But you're saying that whatever this memory is, it is definitely worth holding on to and kind of just moving forward with it. And that's what I find that's very interesting is whatever this communication is, it almost seems and feels like there's something being talked about or shared or expressed between you and someone. And I'm not going to say it almost feels like someone's breadcrumbing you or stringing you along tiny bit. Don't know. Don't know if it's something romantic. Don't know if it's something financial. I just don't know. Like I said, Virgo, hold on. You're like holding, but I've been holding on to the point where it's getting heavy. Ah, geez, Virgo. It's getting heavy. And I just got to show you a picture because a picture shows, you know, a picture says 1,000 words plus one. I've been holding on for so long. You know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm tired. At the same time, I feel like you're wanting to let go of something. Interesting. Kind of feel like you're saying you are, overburdened and overworked, and at the same time, you're surrendering and accepting of it, but oh, Virgo, where's this going today, Virgo? Jeez, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. One moment. Threw me, I was gonna say, you threw me a chunk, and then the devil's on top of the deck watching. You're gonna show me who you are. I kind of get a good sense of who this is. Specifically, there's 3 Virgos that I can sense from this. Show up tomorrow, we'll talk about who you're dealing with. But what you're realizing, what's going on is these plans. You're not too fully sure or confident as to these plans. It's interesting because you're ultimately kind of showing me you have your head far up in the clouds, Virgo. You have your head so far up in the clouds. There's some sort of strong emotion here of love. There is. But you are realizing that regarding your situation, things are ramping up here so quickly. You're trying to keep your cool. You are. You're trying to keep your cool at the same time. There's a stress here that you're kind of like, and something's just closing out. I don't know what that's about. It could be some sort of relocation, some sort of moving. I definitely kind of get that sense. But overall, with the closure of this, your energy completely changes and shifts. You're kind of like, well, great. Now we can, lighten up a bit, lighten the mood. We can enjoy ourselves, have an event, have a housewarming party or some shit like that. I don't know. But even you're kind of like saying, well, I'm having a good time. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty comfortable. But at the same time, there's still so much more that you're kind of even saying that with this closure, it's all good. Everything's great. But then you're also saying, no, it's still not everything great. And I'm like, whoa, what, like, huh? There it is. I wondered. Yeah, I wondered. Oh, geez, but you're realizing that too. Something, show up tomorrow, Virgo. We'll talk about who you're dealing with. I feel like, unfortunately, you're having to make a decision here that you're having to figure out how to move forward in a way that is best for you. Even though you're kind of like, it's not the greatest way, but it needs to be done. You're more so saying, financially speaking, with my work or my career, or possibly whom I'm around with my friend group or friend circle, it needs to be done. In order to move on, move forward, it needs to be done. There's that devil actually coming out. And again, Virgo, you're showing me that same energy. Oh, what a mess. Oh, what a mess. Show up tomorrow, we'll talk about them. You're in a toxic situation. I'll just give you that bit. You're in a toxic situation. You're in between people. You don't know who you want. You don't know who you want. You don't know who you want. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Again, Virgo, caught between love and lust. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, could be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, a water sign, or an air sign. They're all here. Goodbye.